What is going on, everyone? I'm in the black fog at the moment, but my name's Boyd, and I'm back with some more Age of Mythology of the Titans action, spawning left side of the map in the red color, playing as Loki. His name is SunTzu. His opponent today in the blue color, playing as Oranos. His name is More, and he has an underscore, and after that, it's a Sama, and I have no idea what that means, but I believe this is simply just More champion, and he is the Oranos player, and he is facing up against the up-and-coming talent that is SunTzu. We haven't seen a lot from him at all, you know. He's an extended edition player who has made the jump from extended edition over to Voobly, as so many people have done, and tried to make it into the top 20 and try and crack that egg and make that success. And it turns out that SunTzu is one of the few who has gone from a 2K plus player into a top 10 Voobly player, which is very, very exciting indeed, playing his Loki and doing those good things there. So Loki against Oranos on Frozen Wastes is a bit of a nightmare. Oh, he's going over here. Okay. I was like, why are you moving this guy? Why? What's happening here? We're going to be going for a 4-minute advance time. More Sama is 4-minute advance time with Oranos means that you chop down a little bit of wood. Actually, I think he needs to chop it. No. This is some new shit. This is some new shit. I don't know what this build order is, but look, if I had to make a guess, it would be 4-minute advance time. But I'm not sure. He's not gonna have the wood to build a house here. He's not gonna have the wood to build a house, but he's chopping wood over here. Okay, alright. He's got some fancy build order shenanigans here, abusing the villager no drop off point. Whereas SunTzu is sharing an ox guard here, like the lad that he is. Look at that guy go. This is complete and utter efficiency. Villagers right next to the ox cart. This is a really nice forest. This tree are both going to be perfect for this ox cart. After these trees go away, you're going to need another ox cart, otherwise the walking distance starts becoming not worth it. It starts becoming not worth it indeed. Anyways, SunTzu is a Loki player and has been doing some nice things with Loki. He's one of those really difficult gods to sorry, let me preface this. Loki is an easy god to learn and to get an understanding about. But Loki is a very, very difficult god to master because of all of the intricate timings you need to know. Where your advantage comes from and how you're going to abuse it the most, how you're going to get the most out of those advantages, and not to fall for people's tricks. At the top level, people trick Loki players all the time. I am a victim of this, into casting flame weapons at the wrong time in the game. And I believe that we're going to be seeing some very intelligent Loki play here from SunTzu. Moore's going to try and confuse him a little bit with his shenanigans. We're seeing it's just a standard 3:30 advance time here from Moore, but he's shaking it up. He's run over here, he's up here, he's over here. All the different food sources for this Oranos player, all the different wood sources as well. It's a very interesting build order, and I must say I like this from Moore, but I don't feel like he got anything special out of it, you know what I mean? He's still on 4 food, so he may be actually looking to go for a pure Mermillo build here, which I love. Not building Terma against Loki is a big brain maneuver because they built Hersa. Hersa with an upgrade called Hall of Pains means that Hersa can dodge Terma fire, which means you cannot hit and run against a good Loki player. You cannot hit and run against them. So the Terma only really get to attack when they're being attacked, which means that they will be doing 4 damage a second to the Hersa, who are doing, let's take a little gander here, 8 damage, 9 damage a second. I can't remember exactly what it is, but actually it's not even, yes, it is damage a second. So the Hersa win out really big, especially because not only that, but the host has more pierce armor, sitting at 15% to the 5% that he's building a counterattack. He's totally lied to me about all this 5% hack armor. It's a little bit of a soft counter, but it's actually a hard counter in a big way. So really, you don't want to make too many turner against the Loki, unless the Loki player starts making throwing axemen, which does tend to happen in this matchup a little bit, but the Loki player does not want to do it. Basically, if he can make pure Hersa, he's a happy chap, and you can do a thing. You can do a thing. Anyways, turn here, Mermillo here. Mining gold here. Popping in and out of places all over the place. A little spy on the back gold mine. I like that Moore's actually gathering from both these gold mines, but he's already jumped onto 3 golds here. These goat hiding in the back. I think, I'm not sure about that. You kind of want to be on top of the town so they can't get sniped. We did see, infantry hack vulnerability does not apply to the heroes, but it will apply to throwing axemen if he does decide to build them. So could be a nice one there for him. He's also got this relic over here called the Trio's Bow, which will help the turnaround, but look, I don't think Norse benefits from an adult. Oh, I guess the Ballista gets an extra 2 range, and yeah, it's just the Ballista, which is like, cool, my Ballista already have like 30 range. Do I really need 32? Like, does it really matter? I don't think so. I don't think so. Anyways, more not attacking yet. This is, well, he's running around with these units, so he's looking for something, but his scouting has been a little bit to be desired from his scouting. Let's check this out. Yes. We've just taken, I don't do this very often. I don't pause these games, but I just want to take a look at this. What has Moore seen on the map? What has he seen? He has no idea that if there's not villages here. He can obviously check these. He does know that this is here. He knows that this elk is here. He could select this elk, and he should be sending units to this straight away. The biggest, okay, we're going to unpause. The biggest advantage for Oranos against Loki is that early game, advancing at 4 minutes and 30 seconds into the game, getting those units out nice and quick, and then attacking nice and early and pushing off Hunt. If you can do that, you're in a good position. But SunTzu has eaten the polar bear here, which have not been checked by Moore. So he's getting that early game extra food that he otherwise would not have gotten before going to these wars. And now it's 6 minutes, 50 seconds into the game, and there's 7 Ursa out, which is more than enough to deal with what Moore has got. You can start doing some micro. He's actually got 8 Ursa here. No, 7 Ursa. I tell a lie. He's got a good amount. He's going to be getting this Eyes of the Forest. It does give more line of sight to his Norse series. I'm not sure I like that though. Nice micro back from the Loki. Here, you want to try and keep these Ursa alive as best as you can. And we do see the troll is getting targeted now by this hero Mermillo, but SunTzu still fighting him, pulling back even more Hersa, not losing any of them. Oh, he just loses one, that's not good, and now the village is going to be making that runaway. Will these Hersa get picked off? No, they will not. We'll see a healing spring coming down, and these villagers are going to be making their way back to the base. They do have these berries here. Berries are not a bad idea to be on, but they are obviously not as good as Hunt, but he did get a little bit of the Walrus. He's had a little bit of Polar Bear, and this is more than you should be. This is more than you should have here for SunTzu. So he's got to be happy with the amount of Hunt that he's had so far. Now more sitting at 78 population to SunTzu 58 population. So you can see the big difference there. I'm going to be running around with these units, looking for a little raid here. That is a wood line here, which is very much raidable. We may even see the shockwave here. Big part about Loki. There's the shockwave. Really nice shockwave there from Moore. Doing that one instantly. Maybe actually pick up 3 villages here if he micros as well. And he will get this one over here. Yes, and he does get those 3 villages, 4 villages here. Kill it? No? Yes, he's going to slay that one there as well. Gets a troll spawn there for SunTzu. That's huge there. Actually picks up 4 of those villages with 1 shockwave. Absolutely brutal. That's going to set SunTzu back quite significantly now. However, SunTzu has actually used all of the wood he needs currently. Does he have Hall of Thanes? He's got Hall of Thanes. He's got everything he needs wood-wise, and he just needs houses at this point. Don't want to fight with full populations. That means you cannot get a myth unit spawn, but the house is going up right now for SunTzu. And he actually took some villages off of wood here. A little bit surprised about that. I think you could go with maybe 2 villages on wood at this point. It's actually kind of optimal because you only need 40 wood every, like, I don't know, 15 seconds or so. And these villagers would bring in that kind of wood for those houses, because you already built the armor out, right? Now we see some raids here. I like this. And then the Murmiller coming on. They see the villagers over here, not making a move for that one just yet. Going to be picking off the house. I like that. Really smart move here from Moore. He's picked off a bunch of wood villagers. Go after the houses, and that's going to hurt SunTzu even more. Now, Moore trying to come in. No, he's just going to leave this. The watchtowers has come up. The villagers come off the line there to pick off one Murmiller as he's running through. But it's funny. If the tower accidentally hits those Hero Murmillo with the Oranos bonus have 5.28 speed. So they actually dodge Watchtower fire without crenellation. So you've got to be super careful about Oranos players running through your base. Actually, I tell a lie there, the Murmillo are running at 4.95 speed because they're all bunched together. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I am silly. Anyways, still trying to get some hits on that. Surprised he didn't go for that even more. That's some free favor it could be getting, but he's going after the sentry tower. Does have the same hack damage as mana, but there is no real utility to these unless you have the watchtowers. Anyways, they have a little bit less HP is all I can say. Now, more raids coming in. The troll is going to get sniped here. These villagers are going to have to get pulled off here. They do have a gold mine on this top part of the map. Surprised this wall went here, to be honest. It doesn't do a lot. A wall like right across here to the longhouse would have been very, very smart, but not doing that one. They're still trying to hit these villagers on this gold mine, and it's going to be totally fine. More champion here, or more summer is still pumping out units, not going for a second town center. You kind of need to get heroic age as Atlantean here against the Loki. So you don't want to go for, as I said, that second town center coming in. Because you get that chaos out, and that can slow down the myth unit spawns a little bit. You can slow down the myth units. Or you go for, actually no, you go for Thea and you get out Stimfalian Birds, which counter the myth units very, very heavily. Nice little myth unit spawn here. Valkyrie is one of the ones you want to be seeing when you're raiding, because that means the Valkyrie can run around with your Hersa, not slowing them down, as opposed to the Einhjar or the Troll. Another raid coming over here with the villagers from SunTzu getting pulled off. There is the heroic age for SunTzu hitting the Bragi, and we see Thea coming through for SunTzu now. Oh, sorry, for Moore. So both blades hitting that at the same time. Second town set coming up for Moore, which is perfect. Moore actually playing this perfectly. I love it. And the temple chilling, and that's a good time as well. So do manage to pick off a little something up here. Now, units from Moore retreating away. That's what I like to see. Trying to keep these guys alive. And nice little pick off here from SunTzu. He's actually, this town center is actually a point in which you can contest. I love the immediate medium Murmillo here. I do hope that, yep, no Terma should be getting built here. Just purposefully build these Murmillo. What you do need to get is, we do see copper weapons coming through, but what you need to get is copper mail. Huge upgrade. An absolutely huge upgrade for the Oranos army against the Atlantean, or the Loki specifically army, because copper mail means that the Hersa do less damage, which means they get less favor, which means they produce less myth units. Very, very important upgrade. Would be arguably more important than the Murmillo, than the copper weapon. So a little bit of a misplay there from Moore. We'll see if he does decide to grab some more upgrades, but he's not doing it just yet. He's got a lot of resources in the bank. We'll be thinking about going to the next stage. Nice little raid over here, and the Stimfalian Bird picking off villagers here. This is absolutely huge. There's nothing here that can defend against. There's no trolls here, no towers. The tower's not in a good position. And these dwarves do lose that ox car there. But now, flame weapons coming in. There's only 5 Hersa here, but more going to be retreating with the battle war over here. Going to be able to hit this town center in this point here. And then these units going to get pulled back. No, just going to keep picking off dwarves. And this is absolutely huge for Moore. If he can just hold on, maybe even sacrifice the town center here, wait out the flaming weapons, he's going to be in an absolutely commanding position right now. But nice pick off there on that. Hersa is running away, and the battle ball now hitting the town center here. Battle ball getting built, Hersa getting built, ox cart coming over here. Still no effort being made to defend this gold mine. No watchtower coming up or anything would have been the answer here. Just one watchtower would have been totally fine, but not happening just yet. There's the town center going down. More hitting, sending back to 1 town centers here, but Stimfalian Bird still doing absolute work. Oh, he hasn't alt S this. He needed alt S it just in case. There's a troll popping out, but the Stimfalian Bird will be able to fight back against that troll. if he pays attention, but he's just going to go straight after that Ox Cart. The Stimfalian Bird takes quite a bit of damage here and then turns around. See how much extra damage the Stimfalian Bird does to the Troll here. And there's another Troll getting built here out for SunTzu. And he's going to be able to pick off that Stimfalian Bird there and defend his gold mine as the Stimfalian Bird does fall down. Now, continuously pushing in. Does Moore have Heart of the Titans out is the question here, and I can never see what it is. Where's the cost? 225, I believe that is. Maybe he does not have Heart of the Titans just yet. I believe he does not have Heart of the Titans. Anyways, so running around doing their thing. Stimfalian Birds moving forward and defending. But SunTzu took a lot of economic damage here, but he is Loki. And part of what makes Loki really difficult to deal with is the less population he has with the more Herso, the more myth units he's going to be able to spawn. So if you pick off all of his villages, you're actually just giving him more population to make myth units out of his Herso. It's counterintuitive, and obviously you do want to kill his economy, otherwise you'll be able to jump ages and things like that. But, yes. You just click on the temple and check if the Heart of the Titan is available to us. I mean, I can't, no, that's not how it works. On the temple I cannot see anything. I cannot. I'm at a disadvantage here. Very much so. Anyways, does not matter. Does not. Actually, now I can see. Here we go. We check out this. 100 food for this, so it's I don't think it is research. It would be a weird number, not 100. It would be a weird number. Anyways, battle ball over here. Nice little raid here. These Murmillo. I don't understand why he doesn't pick off the battle ball, because this battle ball here is going to get re-healed by the Founders. 2 heroes there should be trying to pick those guys off. Nice raids from SunTzu, just absolute carnage here, just running into the to the base here. Mort's still just trying to build those units. He's sitting at 87 population. Just doesn't have the military buildings up just yet. If he had 3 military barracks up, he would be able to build out all of those Murmillo that he needs. But right now the pressure is just really huge. And now the Stimfalian Birds coming. 3 Stimfalian Birds. There are 2 trolls. You have to pick those off first, otherwise these trolls will pick off the Stimfalian Birds. We do see immediately turning around for more. The town center getting a little bit of action here, and now the trolls get picked off. Nice shockwave there from Moore. Going to be able to pick those guys off. The gold mine does get expired here. We'd expect to see a hill fort of some variety on top of one of these side gold mines here or something of that nature. Now Stimfalian Birds have to run away. And they're going to be looking for a gold mine. We still see more raids going on. These guys are doing so much damage just because there's not enough up here. We see the difference in stats. 10.4 damage, 137 HP versus 9.6 damage, 169 HP. And not only that, obviously the myth unit spawns will be coming as well. Going right onto these gold villages, 285 gold left. This could be very dangerous here for more. He does have 1,000 gold in the bank. But this could be a gold star incoming here because the gold mine's just about to expire. This one on the front only has 378 gold left in it. Where are the units here for more? He just doesn't have that much. All these battle balls just make it look so terrifying. And he doesn't have the resources right now to heroize these Murmillo, which he needs to do. Cancel these guys, cancel this, cancel everything, just cancel culture all over all these units here, and heroize your units. Get those Stimfalian Birds back here and kill off those battle balls is very, very important. But SunTzu is just absolutely just barreling at Moore's army. He's picking up villages left, right, and center. Absolutely huge. Stimfalian Birds are back. Going to be able to pick up these battle balls. There are no answer to the Stimfalian Birds. But as I say that, a troll does spawn, so we will be able to pick off one of them. That's going to slow this damage down quite a bit. Really nice marker there from SunTzu in order to pick off that one Stimfalian Bird. But will we be seeing anything else? We do see a little raid coming over here. There is a troll chilling here, but these Murmillo, if he heroizes one of those, he will be able to pick up that troll there. Not sure he has the resources to do so. Now SunTzu going to be retreating away from this location here. But more units coming into the front here. More sitting at 97, 95 population. Needs to get up another manor as well. And more chasing away with this army here. We do see there's the hero Murmillo coming in, going right after that Ox Cart, which I absolutely love. Got to pick those guys off. Makes it such an annoyance here. But Moore has chased this away. Stimfalian Birds are trying to pick off the battle ball here. There are a couple of hero Murmillo. Yet again, more units running into the main base of Moore, who does have a fortified town center. Now sitting at 100 population, not building that house back up just yet. Still sitting at 600 gold in the bank. And this Ox Cart just about to go down 6 HP. 1 HP, 0 HP, and now the dwarves are in a bit of strife here. Can send this ox cart over if he wants, which would be very smart. Would love to see. I'm just a little bit surprised we didn't see a tech switch into throwing axemen here. Just because of all of the Mermillo getting built here. But not happening just yet. And we are seeing the Battle Ball trying to take down this this town center. The Hero Mermillo going to be targeting this. Not going after the low HP one just yet. A little bit difficult, a little bit silly. Need to kill the low HP ones. We do see a Promethean here. That's interesting. Promethean coming in. More Mermillo coming after this gold mine. This is becoming very difficult for SunTzu to defend. SunTzu sitting at 94 population, has so much gold in the bag, trying to build out those battle balls. So key in his pursuit of victory here. Another random Herso just running in here. What's his name? Brander Coffee Blood. Oh man, if my blood was coffee, that would be delicious. Anyways, Herso will fall. 12 HP citizen left. Mermillo coming in onto this location. They're going to be trying to take down this ox car. Will be huge. But Herso here will get picked off first, and then we'll go after everything else. More just like, this is really huge for him. Hero Mermillo coming in right now, going to be picking off that troll. And then that's going to be huge. More of these units coming in for SunTzu, going yet again after the town center. He just wants to take that out. And now the villagers are turning around and fighting. These dwarves are chubby boys. They do have 75 HP as opposed to the gatherer, which only has 65 HP. And it looks like this army will be cleaned up. Battle Ball here to help out. And the army of SunTzu coming after the town center. Herso going to be taking down more villagers. Going to be trying to pick off all of these units here for more, who is really struggling to stay supply, keep his supply up right now on these farms. He does have irrigation, which is huge, but with only 7 farms, so with only 2 villages currently gathering from this. This is absolutely huge. Now the Stymphalian Bird's coming back in onto SunTzu's gold villages. He's going to have to retreat away, but remember, SunTzu is sitting at a very high amount of gold here, so he's totally fine with that. And he's just happy to come in. A Frost Giant spawn! Absolutely huge. Going to be able to toss that onto the town center. This Frost Giant has 12 crush damage, 18 hack damage, which is a little bit less than the crush damage the Battle Ball has. 20 crush, 20 hack, so it does a little bit extra damage than you would think, but the Frost Giant's still very good at taking down military or taking down buildings as well. Anyways, trying to take this one down, and we do see the citizen getting picked off as well as the Hero Mermillo coming around, going to be able to deal with those Frost Giants. Stymphalian Bird in the back, going to be able to prevent this from happening. But remember, the big thing that this is doing right now for SunTzu is it's making all of these villages idle. Currently, we do see no gold income for more at this point as he's moving on to this gold mine here. But SunTzu is going to be checking at the top or something, maybe. I'm not sure. Battle Ball's looking like they're going to swing around, maybe go for the town center yet again. Nope. Going to look for something else. Going to go straight for this gold mine. The market is up now for SunTzu, sitting on this top location here. But the Oracle Scout of Moore will be spotting that one. That really nice positioning of that Oracle. And he does decide to randomly move it. Maybe he can heroize that and go after the Ox card or something like that. Would be a very smart move as well. Now Stymphalian Bird still flapping around, helping defend this location here. But for some reason, more is being let to happily mine gold in this location over here. And 4 citizens sitting idle in the town center for more. Get those onto the farms. You need the food. You need the food. Alrighty. Now, market getting picked off. Villagers, or not villagers. Mermillo coming around the side. No, they're defending, and we do see a random Skraeling. This boy has been alive for 21 minutes, 22 minutes currently. This is the oldest unit in the game, or the oldest military unit in the game, just about to lose his life. Very sad time to be a Skraeling. And we do see the Hero Oracle plus the Stymphalian Birds are cutting off SunTzu's gold mine yet again. Stymphalian Bird coming in, going to be trying to pick off those Battle Ball. And he does get a troll spawn. That's huge. As the troll comes in, going to be targeting down the Stymphalian Bird. This is going to be a close one. And we do see the Shockwave does get cast, but it puts the troll close to the Stymphalian Bird, which does mean that he has to run away, but does manage to pick that one off. The garrison marker here from Moore trying to keep the manor alive. as hilarious as that is, he will be losing these citizen very, very fast. Hero citizen going down and a normal citizen going down. Another troll spawn here for SunTzu as the battle ball going to be trying to take down the citizen in the base. Maybe looking to take the town center as well. And then we do see a hill fort coming up as the Stymphalian birds. This is going to shut down the only current advantage that Moore has over SunTzu. With this hill fort here, it will be able to kill off and defend this large gold mine from any Stymphalian bird attacks. And that is going to be a sad time to be in Stymphalian bird. But the Stymphalian bird will be able to retreat back to the base and help defend it. But the troll here to try and take down one home Stymphalian bird. There's really not that many units alive for more. He's sitting at 72 population as SunTzu has managed to continue this oppression here. We are seeing no armory upgrades for SunTzu, but we do have copper weapons for Moore here, so he's got quite a bit of extra damage onto these Ursa than he otherwise would, but just still not able to put the nail in the coffin here, as Moore is going to be trading away on the resources here. We do see he can sell wood for 72, and he can and sell food for 71. So it's still it's not quite efficient to trade wood for gold, but it is the best option he's got, and it's not that bad. If we do check this out for half a second, wood gathers 2.56, gold gathers 2.13. Therefore, trading wood for gold, not a bad idea. Big brain. Anyways, Italian Birdie is sitting with 5 HP, just living the dream, as Moore's finally getting up that lost mana that he had. And I think SunTzu may be able to. He's just gonna go straight to Myth Gauge. If he gets a Myth Gauge here, goes through hell, starts making fire giants, and there we go. We are seeing that from him. There's not going to be a lot that can be done about this, even with all the Stymphalian birds in the world. We do see more coming over onto this top gold line here. He does not have the resources to deal with this. We are seeing yet again SunTzu coming after this town center, just not letting up. Villagers jumping around both sides of the map, picking off those villagers there and losing even more in the base there. Stymphalian birds coming in, going to be targeting down some Hersa. It should be on there. A battle boar if he can. And we do see another villager getting picked off right now. This is absolutely huge from SunTzu. Killing blow, if anything, right now. We do see a couple of units over here, or Hersa over here, try and pick off a villager. Almost gets that low HP hero citizen there. And now we will be returning back onto the town center. There's a mountain giant spawn. That's going to be huge in order to take this one down. SunTzu sitting, he's almost there. Got 50%. It's going to be another 45 seconds. I'm not sure Moore's going to be alive for that long. We do see the Stymphalian birds going to be able to take down this mountain giant incredibly fast because there's bonus damage. Now the Hersa are making their way over to this gold mine with the mana that is not going to do all too much of all of the Murmillo chasing him down, but this is just a delay tactic, trying to keep Moore in the heroic age. Do not want to see a Tartarian gate anywhere at all because it's a pain to deal with, though it is kind of free favor and free myth unit spawns. But once the fire giant comes out, once the Nidhogg comes out, Nidhogg will be able to deal with these Stymphalian birds fairly easy. And it's going to be a difficult situation for Moore to be in. I'm not sure, but I think if he had like if he went for some sort of destroyers, it'd be good. He got a palace on. They put a palace over here. But he's so strapped for resources because of all the pressure that SunTzu's putting on him. Now SunTzu coming back into this gold line. We just see the Nidhogg coming down onto it as the Hersa are going to be coming around. Need to surround it so they cannot escape. We just see the villagers do pop out of that. As soon as they pop out, they will be getting that splash damage from the Nidhogg, and all of those citizens will be dying. We do see the Stymphalian birds coming over. They're going to do a lot of damage to this Nidhogg, but they're the only things that can attack it currently, and the Nidhogg can fight back. The Nidhogg can fight back. We do see it doing the damage there. Look at all that damage. Nice attack there. Nice micro from Moore, but he's going to be losing these guys. There we go. 2 down already. The Nidhogg did take a big chunk of damage though, as the Ursa are doing all of that damage. There we see a temple in the front here for for SunTzu, who will be starting to build some Fire Giant out of that location here. He is building Fire Giant from the home base here. More villagers are falling. The Ark is coming out, but maybe a little bit too late. Fire Giant spawn, and that spells the end of any advantage that these Stymphalian birds would be giving to Moore, because this Fire Giant, he does some work. I'm pretty sure that special attack doesn't hurt the, it doesn't really hurt the Stymphalian bird, but the normal attacks, they don't miss, and the Stymphalian birds will be falling. Down center going up. The Murmillo do spot that one. Nice little play there from Moore to keep him a little bit, or give him a little bit of time here. The Hearsts are coming back in onto the farms here from Moore. It would have almost been a good idea for him to just hide some villagers up here and build some farms up here or something. It would have been, funnily enough. But all the Stymphalian birds are down as the Fire Giants and the Einhjar taking down some Murmillo here. Murmillo now coming out to this location here. I love this raid from Moore, but he's got all these units in his base, and SunTzu is sitting with a lot of resources in the bank. The dwarves getting pulled off the gold mine. He noticed that one incredibly fast. We're returning to it right now, but he should move up to this one maybe. And Moore does tap out in this moment. GG, well played. What an absolute chaotic game that was. Really, really fun to watch. Really, really fun game there. Nice play from SunTzu. I loved that he was just consistently attacking, and even though those Stymphalian birds were doing so much damage to him, it was just like, can I do more damage to him than he can do to me? And the answer was yes. And SunTzu takes the first game. GG, well played. We've got a couple more games for you here. It is a series, so I'm just going to be working my way through them. Hope you're enjoying these games.